Shalom, beautiful people. All right, we're going to go ahead and tap in, get some collective energy. What I want to do first, so I keep on hearing Fast and Furious, but then I was reminded of the salamander animal that came through in the last message. I literally have never seen a salamander by my house before, and I saw one yesterday when I was doing the second half of that message. So if you did not catch that, you can go ahead and find that. It's called, I don't know what it's called. It says Life Update in there though, okay? So I want to read Salamander Spirit Animal before we get started and dive in. I keep hearing Fast and Furious though. Fast and Furious, Fast and Furious. Okay, if a salamander spirit animal has come to you, it is time for modifications. One might even call it an evolutionary leap in your awareness, thoughts, and consequential actions. Something in your life has been out of balance and it's time to restore symmetry. Prepare to adapt and remain open to new possibilities presenting themselves to you. Another message from the salamander spirit animal is maintaining wise perspectives. As your environment shifts and alters, you should do so as well. Change is inevitable. How you handle it, however, is up to you. By keeping your spiritual feelers in the world, you can prepare with confidence rather than react in fear, which was a foundational message that we went through in the last reading. Your salamander spirit animal may presage, I don't know that word, a time in your life when your psychic gifts and innate abilities deepen within being stirring. What the fuck did I just read? Sorry, let me read it again. Your salamander spirit animal may presage a time in your life when your psychic gifts and innate abilities deep within begin stirring. Okay. Salamander slides in. I don't know why I struggled through that. Salamander slides in with magic on its heels. Ashe. There is a spark of arcane wisdom built into your soul. And Salamander is here to help you release it fully in your life. Okay, so what we have to do is figure out what the fuck arcane wisdom is. Okay. Arcane wisdom. Is this like a game? A video game? What is? Sorry, that's... Yeah, fandom.com. Is this a video game? Okay, so no. So what we're gonna do is, what is the definition of arcane? Here we go. Arcane, known or understood by only a few. Mysterious, hidden, secret. Yeah, mysterious and known only by a few. So let's read that last sentence again. There is a spark of arcane wisdom built into your soul. So there's a spark of knowing that only a few know. And Salamander is here to help you release it fully in your life. Ashe, that makes a whole lot more sense, at least to me. Okay, so that was definitely needed, okay? I love you guys so much. I have already prayed, but I'm just going to send a quick prayer to the collective spirit. I pray for the collective's peace, abundance, sustenance, prosperity, creativity, and wealth building at this time. I pray that their consciousness is being ascended in the way in which you deem worthy. Ashe. Let's go ahead and dive in. I heard Fast and Furious again. I'm going to start with the golden ones. Okay, collective, I hope you all are doing so well. So I am open for personal readings. Prices have gone up because I was told to, again. So they're not too bad, to be honest with you. The way that my readings work is I don't really put a timestamp on it. I deliver what needs to be delivered, what the Most High needs you to know at this time. So if you are interested in that, you can find the link in the description box below. I am also offering group messages at this time. It's funny, I got this idea from a gentleman who I did a reading for him over on TikTok Live. So he gave me this message of offering group readings now. So I do have an offer for group readings. If it's a little bit confusing in the link, if you just click the arrow that goes down, it gives you a drop down, and it does give you options. So 1 to 2 people, 3 to 4 people, 6 and above. I have the different prices there, so you guys can go ahead and do that if you wish. I think it would be a cool idea to have, like, if you guys have a little coven, or if you have a little group of people that you want to connect with in that way during this Samhain season, I would be honored to be a part of that with you. So during that session, it would be on a Zoom meeting, depending on how you all set it together. I don't know. We would figure that out when the time comes, right? So that is there. Also, there are going to be new apothecary items that are available. I think I will keep you guys up to date. I would like them to be available first week in November. Okay, so keep an eye out for that if you are interested. All right, link to the apothecary is in the description box below. Also, I am going to put in an offer for custom oils. So I would look out for that. If there's something in particular that you want made specifically for you, I would love to have the opportunity to work with you. So I will have an option to do custom oils where you can literally just tell me what it is that you're looking for. I'll see what I have, if I'm able to work with you and build it up for you or not. You know, some stuff I just don't have. Some stuff I do. And I'm not going to sit there and charge you for something that I simply don't have. So custom oils will be an option, and I'm very excited to offer that. All right, Spirit. Oh, that was a lot. Come on, I don't really. Burning of Tears, we're gonna go with it. Okay, I heard go with it, so we're gonna go with it. Each one of these is going to be clarified by a tarot card as well. These ones, message to pass on, message of freedom. Okay, so we have freedom on the board twice. Okay, we have freedom here, freedom at the bottom of the deck, and burden of tears. So there's something that the collective has been holding on to for a while, which would go with the salamander energy of releasing. So there's a releasal and a renewal process when it comes to soul, mind, body. Okay. It's funny because I'm seeing someone like standing with an even flow of energy, kind of like going like this. It's like one side is going clockwise, one side is going counterclockwise, you know, but it's not like this. It's like from the heavens down, like from up and down. So it'd be up this way and down on the backside. Okay. So it's just signifying an even flow from soul, mind, body to body, mind, soul. You know what I mean? There's now this releasal and this freedom. I'm going to put these to the side. I have 3 more cards here, but those are going to be put to the side. I do want to clarify these as well. There's this, it's a renewal and a releasal of something. Releasal is not a word. Okay. There is a releasing of some sort of, I just heard angel tarot. I haven't used the angel tarot in a minute. This is, I love it when all of my decks are by me. I really do. Release and renewal. Release and renewal. I heard enchantment. There's something with the tears. There's something with the water within your body. Hydration. So hydration is extremely important right now. If you do find yourself just like randomly crying, it is a part of the releasal process. Releasal. I keep on saying releasal. Look it up. Is that a word? Spirit, come on now. Is that a word for real? Releasal? Releasal. I don't think that's a word, Spirit. Why are we doing this? Release, 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 yes. Releasable. I don't know why I keep on hearing a tool. Releasal tool. Is this the gift? And then I just saw gift. Is this the gift that the salamander spirit was talking about? Oops, I just scratched my fucking wall. That's nice. Releasal tool. I keep on seeing like an old medieval tool. I have no idea. Releasal tool. I don't know if you guys have ever seen anybody do horseshoeing, but there's a tool that they use to pull out the nails off of a horse's hoof when their hooves are, when they have shoes on. And then I just heard hook, line, and sinker. Okay. Line and sinker. Releasal tool. And it's funny because the horse actually symbolizes freedom. We have eight of water, 8 of cups. 8 of cups talks about a desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual, and emotional growth. And that's going to clarify the burden of tears. This is, again, talking about emotional intelligence. At the bottom, we have Knight of Fire, passionate, adventurous, self-assured, restless. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence, which would go in with the Fast and Furious. Think things through carefully. This also is tying into yesterday's message with the King of Swords talking to the collective about receiving the information, but actually feeling the pressure to respond right away, but actually needing the time to take a step back and process before you respond. Okay? The way you respond is so incredibly significant at this time. I think the response is what is going to show the Most High how evolved and how much you have grown during these past couple years. I heard metamorphosis. So there's been a deep cocooning that the collective has been going through with the way in which they're communicating. Six of Fire, victory, good news is on its way, public recognition or awards, which is going to clarify freedom. Collective, congratulations. Okay. Congratulations is in order. Once again, you have been receiving the messages, you have been paying attention, you have been doing the internal work. And if you have already received this information, or if you are yet to receive this information, you should be proud of yourself in the way in which you handle that which comes your way. Ashe. And the fucking Emperor. Come on. The Emperor was out here yesterday, and the Emperor is here again. Totally new deck, totally different deck. And this is Archangel Michael. This is strength. This is protection. We were talking about protection energy yesterday as well. Organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership, right? Maybe the way in which you choose, that's going to be the gift too. So you responding in a certain... Can you shush, please, sir? You responding in a certain type of way. The way in which you respond is going to open you up to be propelled into a sort of leadership and recognized position by the Most High. And the way in which you choose to go about this energy is going to allow the Most High to bring that which is meant for you in. So those deeper wisdoms, you are now in a position and a strength to be able to wield that wisdom properly. Does that make sense? Not everything can be given to you all at once. You have to be in a certain type of maturity level in order to be able to wield that which you have wisely. And this is going to bring you the freedom that you have been searching for, collective, that you have been working so hard to achieve. A message to pass on karma and a message of guidance. 679. 369. The freedom is a portal. The way you respond is the portal. And the way you respond is either going to look at, like, it's, to me, this is telling you pass on the way. Like, if you choose to respond the way that you used to respond, you're going to continue the cycle over again. And that's okay if that happens. Like, it's okay. But if you are here and you have the conscious awareness of what is happening, what is going to happen, right? But you still choose to respond the way in which you used to respond, that is going to continue you on a cycle, and you can't place the blame on anybody else, not even the situation or the way in which the information is coming in, because that is your responsibility at that point. Okay? I heard Samhain. Something about Samhain season. We all know that Samhain, well, not we all know, a lot of people are aware that Samhain, the veil, I just heard the veil is lifted. So during this time, your ability to connect on a deeper level with the ancestors is heightened as well. I keep on seeing someone put their like big toe in a lake, like in a body of water, testing the waters. I'm gonna have to continue this message, unfortunately. 20 minutes in. I heard we can close it out, actually. Okay, this is a 20-minute message. We're gonna get a closing card. Tapping into your true authentic self. Getting to the bare bones and roots of you and how it is you want to move forward, going forward. Your authenticity lies in the way in which you choose to respond. Okay, collective? We will continue this message, all right? All right, collective. We're back. So 3838 is on the board, okay? Both of it is portal energy. This 38 card is a message of freedom. This 38 card is the authentic self. I just heard there's a new mission. And covenant, sacred contract is at the bottom of the deck. This card actually talks about reanalyzing what it is that you were brought here to do and writing up a new contract, a new agreement between you and the Most High. Soaring heights. I'm getting that for some of you, collective. The amount of work that you have done is actually above and beyond what it was that you initially came here for. Like, holy shit. And then I just got chills up my leg. It's like you had a contract that this was what you had to do, or this is what you wanted to accomplish in this consciousness in this lifetime. And you have gone to the point to where you have officially achieved that, or you've gone above that, and now it's time for you, the Most High, and your higher self to connect, all aspects of self, to connect and redevelop this contract, redevelop this mission. It's outdated, I heard. It's outdated. It no longer serves you, right? But this is allowing your soul to tap in and to show an even deeper side of self, and to be able to express an even deeper side of that self. Excuse me. Actually being told to shuffle a certain type of way, so just give me 1 minute, collective. I have to. choice. A choice towards a new journey. Split middle. I heard a star is born. Wish fulfillment. Okay, let's clarify the Ten of Swords, please. Seven of Pentacles. Can I get one more, please? Ashe. That was two more. Four of Cups landed in reverse, and then the King of fucking Swords came out. Okay, Four of Cups landed over here in reverse, next to the Emperor. Two of Cups upright. To me, this is saying that you are no longer in fear of what may be, but you're actually becoming more excited of what will be or what can be, the possibilities. A star is born, right? The possibilities are absolutely endless for you at this point. It's almost like you, right? Because the Two of Wands is out here. You get to choose the path in which you take. Like, this is not an assignment anymore. This is like, okay, free will is a thing. There's always a choice. But there's a set mission that you signed up for when you came here. And that mission could have simply been a certain type of consciousness. That mission could have simply been like the way in which you express your bloodline chooses to express themselves and fully lives themselves out in this dimension at this time, which would reflect the authentic self, that freedom energy, feeling the freedom to be able to actually release the burdens and release that which you cannot control and really hone in on what it is that you can. Diving into that position of leadership and not having the fear of the responsibilities and the burdens, the so-called burdens that come with that positioning. It's so funny because I'm getting this energy, like the way that this is laid out. You guys can see, right? It's going like this, and then this would be here, and it's coming down. This is like, because the King of Swords was out here yesterday. All of these three cards were out here yesterday. And to me, this is like the progressive energy. This is like you taking that step back and strategically making the moves and honoring what it is that you have done thus far, protecting the roots of you and taking the rest and moving on, cutting off those certain parts of self, cutting off those people who no longer serve you, who have actually tried to make you feel as if you were not protected, even if they were doing it in an unconscious manner, which tends to be worse than people who are doing it consciously, right? These are the people who claim victim after they cause a fucking ruckus and a mess, right? And you making that decision and seeing everything for what it is, seeing the truth of the situation, the truth shall set you free. Truth brings freedom, right? Truth brings freedom. This is casting aside the assumption and bringing in truth and bringing in the reality of the situation, the reality of the self at this time, and moving ahead, not fearing your power, fully stepping into your power. I keep on hearing, like, I step into my abundance. I step into my power. I'm not fearful of that which I am. People have really been I heard mentally disturbed. People have really been illusioned to believe that their natural craft and their natural ability and the honoring of the self is blasphemous behavior. Like, this is a very deep awakening within you, collective. This is a deep awakening. Like, you're gonna feel brand fucking new. All right, let's get a new spread. Let's get a new spread, okay? Holy shit, I'm so proud of you, collective. I really am. This is just absolutely beautiful, beautiful energy. We're going to start with the shamans. We're going to lead with the magical cards. I want to make this upright again. I don't want anything reversed. If it comes out reversed, then it comes out reversed. Take it in the reverse. If it comes out, okay? Soul ties. That's really interesting. I'm getting that for some of you because you've done certain type of work. There's a certain like yin to your yang. Now, you take this as it resonates because this could be internal or external. There's a certain type of relationship that is now being brought in and formed that actually wasn't meant for this lifetime. But because of the amount of work that has been put in, it's coming into you, collective. Oh my gosh, I have this is security. I got like chills in my lower region. This is like deep rooted security. I just saw someone's energy like dancing amongst the planets. Like, hey Saturn, hey Pluto, hey Mars, how are you? And just dancing with the constellation and the planets. Like it's a celebration of the universe. Oh my gosh. Holy shit. It is an honor to read for you. It is an honor to read for you. My eyes are watering. It is an honor to read for you. Hello, you beautiful being. You should be so incredibly proud of yourself. Gosh. Like you deserve an abundance bath. Like, I just saw a milky bath with all these beautiful flowers. Like you deserve a luxurious, I don't know what it is about the bath, but you deserve a luxurious bath. Like, holy shit. And maybe that is something that you do before you go into, look, before you go into reigniting this contract. What do we have? Oh, we got 2 cards out. We have dancing. Come on now. Come on now. Literally, I just saw somebody dancing among the constellations and the planets. Collective. You are dancing your way, and 9 is the number of self. You are dancing your way through this journey, through this consciousness, through this dimension and multiple dimensions. You should be so incredibly proud of yourself. If you haven't smiled in a while, baby girl, baby boy, smile. You're doing it far beyond the reaches of your imagination at this point. Like a star is born and you are that star. You know what's interesting? I don't know why this just came up, but I was doing some research on Chiron, and I find him that energy very interesting, because that is as far as I am aware in this particular universe and dimension. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, you guys, please God, let me know, because this will further my research. But his story is that I don't want to misspeak. I'm not sure if he is a planet, an asteroid, or a meteor, Chiron. I feel like I should know this because I did a ton of research, but for some reason it's getting jumbled in my head. But this energy itself is not just a planetary, a solid mass body that's traveling amongst the planets within our solar system. But this energy, Chiron energy, was also transmuted and transformed into Sagittarius. And as far as I'm aware of, that's the only energy within our universal constant universe that is both, right? That is both. For some reason, that is significant. This is like a star is born. This is like you have done so much, and the position that you are moving into is going to allow you to come into, like, if anything were to happen, like if anything, basically what you ask for, you shall receive, right? But this is on such a deeper level, because the story of Chiron too is that there was like a battle going on, and he was pierced by a poisonous arrow, and he had begged the gods to take him out of his misery, right? Because he was technically an immortal. So he was begging to be taken out of his misery. So the initial energy of Chiron and the initial being of himself is placed into that solid body. But then after he was begging to be released from the pain, he was also transformed into that star constellation of Sagittarius because of all of the beautiful work that he had done in this dimension. That story is very important for some of you to go ahead and research. And again, I apologize that I don't have all of the details down to a pinpoint. And maybe I don't know. This is just an awareness for me that I need to dive deeper into that energy, right? But I would definitely go ahead and take a look at that. For some reason, that story itself is going to inspire you in a whole new way. Okay, collective? And then what do we have? Netcaster. This is you. Like, to me, she is a star. And she sees all of her people, all of the energies that can benefit from what it is that she has to offer. And she goes ahead, 222 is significant. She goes ahead and she puts herself out there in a totally new way, is what I'm getting. And she's doing it with such a brilliant elegance. And you see all the stardust, like all the fairy pixie dust. It's very magical. This is very like, and look at her basket of of coins, her basket of abundance. Like it's radiating off of her. The star is born. It's just radiating off of this individual energy. This is you, collective. You are radiating star energy. And you're doing it with such grace. Like you're doing it with such grace. I'm so honored to read for you guys. I really am. Spirit, I love what I do. I thank you so much. I just heard balancing the movement you are choosing to make. This is very, very focused and very, like, very aligned energy. I'm getting that this comes after you sit with the Most High in all aspects of self, and you decide what it is that you want to, that direction in which you're going moving forward. And understanding that, yes, that direction can, like anything else, being in flow with it is extremely important, not being attached to the end result. But this is more like how you're going to move on the day-to-day. This isn't necessarily a goal-oriented contract. This isn't like, I'm going to complete this in this lifetime. This isn't, I'm getting that this really isn't that, because there's so many possibilities. This is more of you having a sit down and awareness of what type of life it is that's going to bring you peace in this lifetime, and what that involves for you, and that being what it is that you encompass and embody. This is the embodiment of the soul. Chills, man. Oh, shit. I can't even describe it. I feel like this pixie dust is just all over my skin. It's I heard it again. Oh, new world. Gosh, I'm so honored to read for this. The Empress, come on. 369, yo. 369. Archangel Gabriel, the Empress, lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. This contract is more about, like I said, who it is that you are embodying. This is not goal-oriented, right? This is because we have gotten to the point to where we have an understanding that to be attached to a goal or to be attached to an outcome actually goes against the highest potential of self. To have an attachment to an outcome goes against the highest potential of self. This is body, mind, soul, soul, mind, body. Just in this ever, like, beautiful receiving and giving energy. it's such a flow. It's such it's such a vibe. It's such a vibe. For real though, it's such a vibe. Events, we have Knight of Air, events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options, creative solutions. This is really diving deep for the truth and the reality that you seek. Okay, let's get some more. Let's get the Chariot. It's 7, it's purification as well. This is really getting to the purity of your natural existence, your energy, your consciousness. This is getting to the purity and the purification of the cellular body in this dimension so that you can actually ground in that high aspect of self and live in that space in total harmony and balance. An important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition. This is moving towards that leadership position. This is moving you into a position that you, I don't even know if you thought it was possible. I don't even know if you thought it was possible, collective. I just saw the ego. Queen of Air, objective decision-making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, seeing the humor in the situation. This is the Queen of Swords energy. This is also you casting aside, like we talked about earlier, unburdening yourself. Don't give up, protect that which you've created, have courage and believe in yourself. This is unburdening you. And the energy that you feel about actually expressing yourself in the way that you are meant to express yourself, collective. I just heard final card, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and end this reading. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm a little overwhelmed by this beautiful energy. It's been a theme lately. I've been very overwhelmed by the type of energy that I myself have been tapping into for the collective. Like, it's absolutely incredible. It's absolutely incredible. It's nothing short of magic. Ancestors are getting sassy. Alright, Spirit, the Most High, may I get a closing message for the collective, please? I thank you so much for allowing me to be a humble vessel to deliver this message to the collective. We have wisdom, the owl. Creativity. Look at the information. Look at the direct energy source coming from the Most High into you. Look at how you're open to receive the limitless possibilities of this lifetime and of this consciousness and of the consciousness and energy of you as a, like, period, full stop. That gift, that arcane gift, that arcane wisdom coming in with that salamander energy and knowledge. Look at Aladdin energy, genie energy. All right, I'm actually going to read. I'm going to read 7 out of this book, okay? Okay. It says, what is wisdom? Magically speaking, it is mostly about perspective. That is, being able to see and understand and overstand the long and short-term karmic impact of action or inaction in a particular, usually challenging situation that doesn't have to be 100% real. If this wisdom spell has chosen you, please look upon this as an opportunity to work with some magic on your own ability to see wisely. Be open to having a greater inner understanding of the karmic ripples your choices will make through the lakes of time. What I'm getting from this is like someone here in particular has an association with karma as like repercussions for your actions, which is 100% true, but it doesn't always have to be at a lower vibration, right? Repercussions for your actions can be a very high vibrational aspect of this reality, and karma does operate in a high vibrational aspect as well, right? This is the balancing act. This is the law of polarity, okay? It's funny because in this card, I was thinking this tree was an olive branch, like an olive tree, and I think this is olive or this is peaches. I'm not sure. To me, it reminded me of an olive branch. Okay. This also says on a Wednesday with a waxing moon, let wisdom come and be renewed. If that is something that you want to honor this coming Wednesday, if it's a waxing moon, I don't even know what phase we're in right now, but that could be something that you do a little, that milk bath with all those flowers and all the things. Do a little something for yourself and have that be the day in which you choose to redefine that contract with the Most High. That contract card was also 7 as well. Chariot is 7. Okay. All right. I think we're going to end here. Okay, collective. I thank you so much for your time. I thank you so much for allowing me to tap into the energy with you all, with you beautiful souls. Congratulations for all the work that you have done. If you are not proud of yourself, I am extremely proud of you. The Most High is proud of you, and the aspects of yourself are so incredibly grateful for the work that you have done thus far. Dance through life, like tap into your grace, your harmony, your balance, your abundance, right? Just the essence of you. Allow yourself to be in the essence of you, collective. Okay? I love you guys. I will see you guys soon.